One hot summer afternoon, a young Khasi woman who was expecting a baby suddenly felt a deep yearning for lemony juice. She was thinking about sohphie, a sweet sour fruit that grows in the Khasi region. She went deep into the forest in search of it, and she found them high up on a tree.
The lemons are so high up in the tree. I wish somebody could help me. If you promise to give me what I ask from you, then I will throw down some of these fruits to you. Oh! You are a tiger. I am a human being. What help can I do for you? Besides, I am expecting a baby. It is you who should be helping me, not I.
But the tiger remained adamant, willing to help only if the young woman made a promise in return. The young woman started thinking about it. She thought, if she said no, then the tiger would surely kill her. But if she said yes, then not only would her life be saved, she would also get the fruits. And once she got the fruits and then left the forest, how would the tiger find her out?
All right, my lord. I agree to your condition so long as you don't endanger my life in any way.
The tiger was very pleased, and he shook the tree so that many of those fruits fell down on that young woman. After the woman had finished eating the fruits, the tiger put forward his demand.
Now that you have taken my fruits, you must pledge to keep your words. All I ask from you is this. When your baby is born, if it is a boy, you may keep him. But if it is a girl, then you must hand her over to me.
Soon the young woman gave birth to a healthy baby girl. But she did not reveal it to many people, so not everyone knew that she had a daughter. And so the tiger also did not come to know about it. The young mother kept a very careful eye over her baby, lest the tiger get to know about it and come around in search of her. And over here, the tiger was getting frustrated. He was getting angry that the baby was born and he still did not know what was the gender of the baby. And that's when he ran into the fox. The wily fox knew something was up and was dying to find out.
Hello, tiger. How are you? Oh, well, you look a bit sad. Oh, my master. What makes you feel so grieved?
The tiger mentioned the matter to the fox.
Why do you worry about such a small matter, my master? You see, I keep going into these villages to steal their poultry and goats. I will go into this village also, and then I will sneak into this house and find out if the baby is a boy or a girl.
The tiger liked the idea.
You see, day after tomorrow is the naming ceremony of the baby. That day, all doubts will be cleared. I will definitely find this out for you, my master.
The tiger promised in return a big plum coat as a reward. 2 days later, the fox came back and reported that it was indeed a baby girl and she was called Nam, meaning glory. The tiger was furious at this deceit. He vowed revenge. Meanwhile, the young woman, Nam's mother, had also not forgotten about this. She kept a careful eye over her daughter as the baby was growing up.
Nam, be careful. Nam, don't go there. Nam. Oh, my Nam is missing. Did you see my Nam?
We saw a tiger carry her away.
Oh, the tiger finally got her.
The young mother realized that her daughter was now lost forever. Meanwhile, Nam was puzzled to be carried away by the tiger. At first, she was scared, but later, when she found that the tiger was so loving and cared for her so tenderly, she also started liking him, like a father, an adopted father. The tiger was so gentle, affectionate towards her that he treated her like a princess. She was so badly pampered. Then one day,
Most delightful. Child, I would like you to clean the den and prepare a feast this evening. Sure, adopted father, I will.
Nam got busy, but soon she was distracted by a little mouse.
Hey, shh! You naughty thing! Go! Don't disturb me. I'm busy preparing a feast. And don't you nibble at anything here, okay? Hey, Nam! Oh, I know you are very busy. But Nam, if you don't let me take a bite out of the feast that you are cooking, then I will not tell you what I know about your life. What? You know something about my life? What? I do know something which you don't know about.
And so the mouse told Nam about how her mother had given a promise to the tiger but did not keep it.
What? So you mean to say that this feast that the tiger is organizing is to eat me? I am going to be the dinner? Oh, I wish I could call you a nasty liar. But I can see that you are actually saying the truth. What do I do now? Don't worry now. I have a solution for this. But first, we must leave this cave immediately. You must get dressed like a frog. I will take you to Hindro, the great frog, and she will give you a frog skin that will cover you from head to foot. And if you are wrapped in frog skin, no one will even realize it's you.
Nam agreed. She did not know what else to do. She was sad that she would have to wear a frog skin, but she knew that this was the only thing that would help her out. Hindro, the great frog, had heard a lot about Nam. She had heard that Nam was very beautiful and secretly was very jealous of this. But now she was very happy that now Nam's beauty could be taken away.
Yes, I will definitely help you. I will gladly give you a frog skin to cover you from head to toe. But you must promise me that you will never take off this frog skin until you are alive. Otherwise, the skin will not work. I promise, Hindro, I will never take off the skin.
Nam reluctantly took the frog skin. After that, the mouse told her that she must now escape to heaven, and for that she had to climb on 2 trees, Jia and Kri, the rubber and cotton trees, and for this he taught her some magic words.
Sun sun gong pat pat gong ri, pat pat gong sun sun gong ri.
At these words, the trees grew taller. Nam climbed them and then went to heaven.
Goodbye, Nam. Take care. Stay safe. I'll miss you.
On reaching heaven, at first Nam was very relieved that she was now away from that evil tiger. But as day fell into night, she wondered where she would spend the night. She approached the palace of the moon. Prince Moon was a dashing young handsome man, and he loved beauty. But when he realized that it was a frog girl who had come to his palace, he threw her out. Heartbroken, Num then went to the palace of the Evening Star, who was also a handsome young prince. Here also the same thing happened. When Evening Star realized that Num was just a frog-skinned girl, he threw her out of the palace. Finally, Num went to the palace of Queen Sun. Here also, the queen refused her.
My benefactress, O Queen of the Universe, I have been roaming around asking for a shelter over my head for God knows how many days. But no one has been kind enough to give me shelter even for one night. If you, as a queen, as a woman, will not help me, another woman, then what will be my fate? Child, you can live in that little shed in the garden.
Num was very much delighted. She soon converted that shed into a cozy, clean, comfortable dwelling, and this pleased the queen very much. And one day, when no one was looking, Num took off her frog skin. That day, Prince Mankara, the queen's son, saw her and was thunderstruck at her beauty. He could not believe that it was the same Num who was a few minutes ago just a frog-skinned girl.
Mother, that girl who lives in the garden shed? She is no frog-skinned girl. She's actually a beautiful, lovely maiden. Mother, I've fallen in love with her and wish to marry her.
But the queen advised caution.
I know, Mother. Please, Mother, help her. Help me.
The queen promised to look into this. The next day, the queen decided to follow Num. When Num went out to the river and shed her frog skin, that's when the queen actually saw Num's real beauty.
What is such a lovely, wonderful girl doing in a frog skin? I must free her from this curse.
So when Num was not looking, she burned the frog skin.
Oh, Queen, what did you do? That was my curse. I am supposed to live the whole of my life under a frog skin. And if anyone sees me without it, I'm going to die. Child, don't cry. Worry not. You are destined for far better, beautiful, wonderful things. It is my son's wish, and my wish too, that you be married to him. He loves you with his soul. I bless you with immortality. What?
And so, Num went back to being her old beautiful self, and she was married in a splendid ceremony to Mankara. News of this wedding reached Hindro.
How dare you! You can't do this to me! You're a cheat! I will kill you!
Hindro soon reached the palace of Queen Sun and challenged her to a battle. The Queen's son was much more powerful than Hindro, and even though Hindro did her best to beat her, the Queen won. After losing this battle, Hindro then went to the palace of her brother, the Moon. Hindro thought that she could defeat the Moon, but Prince Moon was also as strong and powerful as his sister. So it was just a matter of time before he defeated Hindro. But Hindro was not going to give up easily. However, when news of her fights reached the earth, everyone on the planet started praying for Sun and Moon, And so, even though Hindroth continues to fight even today, she still has not been able to win that fight.